Hi everybody. It rained all night last night and it was raining this morning, so I wasn't able to do my devotions outside, but it looks like it's starting to break up a little bit and it's a little sunshine going on now. But I thought I would do a garden update slash walk around the yard, and I'll show you what's been going on up here. They're not up there today. It's too wet, I guess. I mean, it would be dangerous. So, uh, I have a hummingbird feeder in here also, and it was in here this morning, Joy said, and I didn't see it though. But these flowers over here, I like these so much, these little daisy looking ones. But they're just, everything is just really looking good. I can't wait for this one to come out. They look really nice too. I did plant the habanero peppers yesterday, but I haven't found a place for this cabbage and cauliflower. Something's been eating on one of them. What is that? That's the cabbage. Something's been eating on it. Okay, so let's go out here and look at the stump. It does feel good out here though. It's not so hot. Cool. And this one flower's come out, y'all, and I want y'all to see this so bad. Look at this. This is the one I was talking about the other day. It's just fabulous. I love it. And you got your baby's breath stuff here. And this thing, it's just like a little bush now. It looks great. Oh, some of them have fallen over from being wet. I usually push them like in here, like this. Let's see if they'll stay. Let's get this one. The rain and everything. There we go. And you got these little red ones down here. They're kind of fizzling out a little bit. But I just love this, y'all. I knew it was going to be pretty. And then over here, this one is bloomed that I want to show you too. This has really turned out good to stump. This one over here, I love this too. I knew it was going to look good when it came out. And nothing else over here has bloomed yet. I'm anxious to see what this here turns into. Okay, I gotta show that again. I just love that, y'all. Let's get close to it. Let's go over here to the garden. I hope my phone doesn't mess up doing this. Usually it's when I'm out here and it's real hot, the phone will mess up. I got a lot more of the dead sucker leaves and stuff out of it, so it looks kind of sparse in parts. But if you can see right here, look at all these still. They're just everywhere still down here, especially. You can see them on in there and over here, and this one back here also has a bunch. It's, if you can see them all. Okay, the radishes, the ones that I hadn't picked yet, are starting to do good too, so I'll have plenty more radishes. See down here. Oh, I'm gonna try not to hit anything with my phone. That's a problem I have too. There's the habanero right here, so that's where I planted it. And this is the orange pepper. Be careful with it because that's the orange snack box pepper, and I don't want to touch these too much because they'll fall off too, the peppers. But they are everywhere, y'all, everywhere. I had to get some sticks and prop some of them up. They're falling over because the peppers are kind of heavy. But look here, they're nice. They're really growing good now. They're taller than they were. They've grown about a foot actually. I got the spaghetti squash is starting to do better again too. I don't know if there's any squash on this one. There's a baby one right there. That's spaghetti squash. I don't know if we have any yellow peppers right now. There's a bee down in there. See the bee? How they get inside of there? See it? They like it in there, and you can see Oh, I didn't mean to scare you off. Yellow squash growing. I think there's some zucchini over here. If you look, see it down in there. Here's one right there. And there's a couple more, I think, in here. Yeah, there's one down in there. I don't know how good you can see that. I'm afraid to stick my phone too far down in there. We got green beans still growing. You can see them. They're the second crop. And also the radishes are the second crop. Where is this? I had another spaghetti squash over here. There it is. See it right there. Here's one right there. So I think there's another one also. I'd have to look for it, but got, you know, cucumbers still growing. They didn't do as good as I wanted them to this year, though. Here's another one. I didn't show that one already, I don't think. We got still more cucumbers. Here's one over here. There's some. And there's a big one back there I need to get today. And there's some bigger ones back through there too. Next year I'm going to do things a little different with the cucumbers, because I want more. We've actually, you know, if you've seen our suppers, we've had cucumbers almost every night though. So I just hadn't had that many to give away. So next year I want them to do a little better. So now we'll go up here and look at some of what's been going on up here. They may show up today since it's starting to clear off. Make sure this thing's still running. There's the rock. I think one of my people said they thought it was a asteroid or a meteorite. This is all the stuff they've cleared off, and you can see it looks like they're gonna leave this stuff down here. It's mostly trees, so at least it's not a bunch of weeds like was up here and stuff. But they just had that thing just chewed everything up over here. I don't know if they're just gonna leave this like this or what. If they don't spray some herbicide or something on this, it'll just be right back like it was, because this is like over the years, I'd say this is the third time this has happened. The last time was about 10 years ago, and I came up here and I'll bet you I sprayed 10 gallons of weed killer, and I tried and tried to keep this, you know, from getting out of control. But if nobody else, you know, does their part, I can't stop it from eventually growing back over onto my property. So, and you know, I can't do it now like I used to. I probably shouldn't have sprayed that much stuff back then. They say that stuff's dangerous, but you can see how much of it was out of control. It was all the way going across these people's yard. And I don't know how much you can see up there, if you can see that tree that they cut down yesterday. That was a huge tree. And they've cut back a bunch of these pine trees back here, and you can see all the sawdust that's left, the wood chips. And I don't know what they did way up there where it's all dirt. I saw them up there with a little backhoe thing. I don't know why they did that. You can see all that bamboo down there on the left of this stuff here. And you can see the birds are in there. You see what I mean? They were all through all this stuff. And there's a groundhog that lived in here too, and I'm kind of concerned about it. It probably moved back in there and that stuff. Because, you know, you never know. I just don't want it to die. I mean, you know, it didn't bother anybody or anything. You know, it never did anything. Just it would be sitting out here in the sun in the mornings a lot. I hadn't seen it lately, so. Anyway, I don't know about anything else they've done. I don't see. They just cut that big tree down and they've left it over there, so they're gonna have to come haul that off unless that guy wants the wood. Lots of times when they come in here and do this, if they've cut down our trees, you see these stumps over here. They've cut down one, two. There used to be one down there, three. 1, 2, 3. And I had people come over here and just, let them get all the wood they wanted to before they hauled it off. And the stump where the flowers are, they cut down too because they were afraid it would fall. And it was huge. I mean, it would have hit these power lines. And they cut it down. It was a hickory tree. And, I let them cut it because there was another tree down there that we had some, it wasn't a tornado, but it was straight winds, or whatever they call them. Downward wind of 80 miles an hour came and hit that other hickory tree, and it fell and about hit our roof. And we just had this roof put on here too. It missed it by about 4 feet. And after that one fell, they were concerned that the other one would fall, since it didn't have that one blocked a lot of the wind, from it, the other one. And I let them because the other one was laying on the ground already, and I told them if they wanted to cut that one down, they had to take the other one off too. And it would have cost well over $1,000. I think somebody wanted, of course, I had all kinds of people come and say they wanted to cut it up for me, and it was over $1,000 for each one. So to haul it off and cut it up. So I got out of it free, Of course, they had their trucks in there and messed our yard up quite a bit, but it would have cost us a fortune. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm about wore out just walking around. Yeah, it'll look different. I hope it does look different. I'm not used to seeing all that back through there, if y'all have seen a lot of my videos. And you never know. I hope they come and, I'd like for them to take all that other stuff out, but that's okay. Most of that's not mine either. Just a little bit over here, a couple feet, maybe. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please press that like button, subscribe if you hadn't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.